Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and I want to share with you guys with what is on the board. Okay, I know most of you guys have seen me talk about or share a post on the community section of my YouTube channel about Initiative Q, and most of you guys must have gotten an email to sign up for free with a link, an invite link to Initiative Q. So what is Initiative Q? Okay, yes, it started by some guys who've worked with PayPal, okay, but at the same time, these guys are trying to build an ecosystem that will usurp PayPal, okay, which is a payment network that digital currencies will be running, digital currencies known as Q will be running on, okay. But first, they are trying to do the reverse of what every other person has done, which is they are trying to get distribution first. All right, and distribution first, they start by giving out free queues to people who sign up. Okay, so you get about 1,000 plus queue. Okay, you get about 1,000 plus queue when you sign up, 1,007, 1,004, depending, because as the time is counting down, the number of queue you receive when you sign up reduces. Okay, but the most important thing about this is when you receive queue, okay, they also put some responsibility on your shoulder for you to refer at least 5 people. But the bottom line of the whole thing is that you are before your link or before your invite link will expire, you're required to get at least a maximum of 30 people. But those are optional. Okay, all these parts are optional. Okay, but the reason I explain this to you is that I'm a big believer in ecosystems. Okay, and I keep saying that any cryptocurrency that is built around a community and also an ecosystem will always thrive. For example, when you look at Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin is made up of a lot of people who joined early because they are the pioneers. But you have coins like Ripple, you have coins like Ethereum, you also have other coins like Stellar and the rest of them that are doing far better than coins like Dogecoin and Dash. And you're wondering what gives? Well, the truth is that they have an ecosystem whereby those coins are being used. So there's always demand for the coins, thereby giving it value. Okay? Giving it value besides just trading the coin. Now, same thing with Ripple. Ripple has built its ecosystem by providing banking sector, okay, by providing settlement system for banks whereby to make it easy and instant, okay, instead of waiting for the next date for reconciliation. All right, but that is their own ecosystem, and that is why it's ranked number 2 or number 3. Okay, but Ethereum and Ripple are always dragging place, and I see them toppling Bitcoin after the whole, everybody wakes up from the fact that hey, Bitcoin has no other value than to be an asset, that speculative asset. Okay, because it does not have any ecosystem. And those who are using it are not even interested in using it to purchase goods and services. So they're mostly after holding it for the coin to increase in price. So why am I saying this? TBC is also a coin that is built on an ecosystem around a community, because we are trying to build a community of people that is going to use the coin within themselves. All right. So, but what TBC did is that TBC came up first. Members joined. You have to purchase coins to join and stuff like that. Now, membership, you have to separate us from those who don't have intention of staying long in TBC or have good intentions about TBC. Because then, when there was no membership fee, people were, spoiling the name of TBC. But now that there's membership fee, a lot of things have piped down. Okay? But what I'm trying to say, why I'm trying this is this. TBC is a community, okay? So when the community now grows to 1 billion members or more than that, okay, or more than 3 million, going to 100 million, you start getting traction, okay? But Initiative Q started first by chasing distribution first, trying to make sure that there are enough people out there who want this coin. There are enough people out there who own this coin. All right, so that they use it as a bargaining chip to get investors to come in who are going to buy a huge chunk of the queues thereby leading to them using those funds to create the payment network. Now, this is still a project, so that's why it's called Initiative Q. It's still a project, so whether it survives now or in the future depends on the executors, the guys who actually own the platform. But it's still up to the members to cause distribution, because at the end, nobody loses out. But the reason I'm explaining this is also to make a point to the TBC community. Because when people start calling TBC multi-level or a Ponzi scheme because they rely on members to get new members to join, it becomes funny, because this is actually free and they are looking up to me and you to refer people to Initiative Q with your invite link. So what's the difference between Initiative Q and TBC? Only that their currency is Q, while ours is TBC, or the fraction, which is Kringle. Alright? So I hope you guys have gotten the point. But if you have interest in Initiative Q, alright, an app will be released very soon, whereby you'll be able to, access the Initiative Q page, okay, and also you will also be able to get proper education about Initiative Q, because I will do more videos on Initiative Q to give you proper education about it before anybody comes and tells you something else. Alright? Okay? So, but if you want to sign up for free, okay, if you want to sign up for free, all you have to do is comment below and I will give you a link to sign up. My own invite link has expired, okay, so because I've achieved the maximum I can do with my invite link. So I'll definitely use those of the people who join through, who sign up with my own link, and share it with those people who are interested. This is how I'm going to help out, okay, and that is why I strongly believe in this. Anything that is community, I invest in. Ripple, Ethereum, and more other ones that are coming up, that I see vision that these coins are going to last more over a period of time. Bitcoin is going to stand the test of time because it already has distribution, but adoption wise is where they are going to have issue because of the speculative nature of Bitcoin and how volatile it is for merchants to be able to handle. Alright, but it's up to them to know what to do about it. But if you're interested in Initiative Q, hit me up via WhatsApp, email, phone call, or comment in the section below, and I will give you the link to sign up. Till I see you next time, take care and bye for now.